Welcome to the channel. This week we are in the Northern Territory with our friend Karl Goodhand and Trent Mead, and we are after the mud crab. This is quite a delicacy known around the world. Look at the size of these claws. So we're gonna catch a bunch of these and we're gonna get to see Karl's culinary expertise put to work. We're gonna have a meal fit for kings. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, drop us a comment. Now we're gonna go catch a bunch more of these. Well, we have a flight from Brisbane to Darwin, but the flights are always at night. So we checked out of our Airbnb at 11. The flight's not till 8 p.m. But the Airbnb had an upstairs with a pool and a hot tub and a sauna. So we're gonna spend 5 hours playing, hanging out, and then we're gonna get on an airplane. And at least we have a good view. You wanna go swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Planes, trains, automobiles, and hot tubs. It's quite the operation. 1 in the morning in Darwin. It's like a whole nother world. Of course, it's raining. We gotta find our way from here to an Airbnb, and then Karl's gonna come pick us up in the morning, and the festivities will commence. Once again, we are all set. 2 in the morning, we're here. And it is pouring rain. Well, it's gonna be an interesting week.
Oh, it's Karl!
Hey, it's Karl!
It's Karl. Oh. Karl's been back from South Africa for the entirety of 24 hours, and now he's straight into it with us. Last time you saw Karl, he was a little fatter. You've lost quite a bit of weight. What's your secret?
Well, I heard Zach was going on a diet. I just wanted to be better than him.
Oh, well, there you go.
I can't let him get ahead.
Failed again. Never seen this level of dilly-dally that you're about to encounter. I think it's funny that the order of things. We have to first go to the gun shop, second have to go to the hospital, third we have to find captain. In that order. It's very important. Check this one out. That may be me. I think I'm going to buy that.
Sometimes, like, as a parent, you just have to be a bystander to the chaos because, oh boy. This wouldn't have fit you a couple months ago.
Pretty Australian, right?
Where'd you go, Mom? We're waiting on some bits and bobs for Karl's vehicle.
Right,
Karl's been on the road for a long time, so he's got to get some functional business done before the fun can happen. We didn't come into Karl's in the middle of the night because these dogs are on like protection mode of a nighttime, and they'd probably tear us to shreds. So we're doing a daytime quiet intro with the dogs and Molly. Is it a puppy dog?
Not really a puppy dog.
Nah, there's no way. My feet are literally underwater. So what's the story about this spot?
This is where Linda Kozlowski got bitten by the crocodile. In Crocodile Dundee, #1.
I'm gonna have a hell of a job skinning the.
It's a pretty cool spot. Can people camp out here?
People go water skiing in there.
There ain't no crocodiles here, and I hear that there is some really bad weather moving in. So Molly and I are going to dip out and go down to Sydney and see my family, and the boys are going to take it from here and go bush.
Might be feral by the end of this week.
What do you think, Moo?
I was told we're going crabbing at 8 a.m. And what that means is at 9 o'clock, we're going to go start preparations to go crabbing, right? And then we'll go crabbing at some point by the afternoon, I would think. Everything's a process. We're on Karl time. Some people say island time or Fiji time or whatever.
What time
Karl
is it?
time. 8:57.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. What is this for?
Crab bite.
Do we need 2?
No, he said 12.
This is step 7. I don't know if we're having a barbecue or if this is bait for the crabs. I guess we're trading food for food. I've been up here enough to know that the Land Cruiser is a workhorse for Karl. The back tray has a ton of organization. He's got a refrigerator and all that stuff, but when you're going out for long, extended periods of time, storage is key. So we're making one small upgrade today with the Zargus cases, mounting these to the front. They have these clips here where you can take them on and off pretty easy. He can add foam to these, so whatever he decides to carry on here should be a pretty nice addition to the Land Cruiser. You always need to be able to bring just a little bit more stuff when you go bush. We've moved on to phase 9. We're gonna drop that off at the shop, and then phase 10, we're gonna get lunch. And I don't know if we're gonna find Captain on this leg or not, but we're hanging in there.
What's happening, boys? What happened?
Phase 10. Don't worry, I'll fix it.
There's something stuck in there. Oh! So what just happened? That's in the diff, eh?
Phase 11.
The door's not fully shut.
Ask him what happened.
Karl, what happened? I don't know, I just shut the door and it seems to be locked. I haven't shut it all the way though.
Nothing really brings friends together quite as much as locking keys in a vehicle. It's a great game, really. A game of wits.
Got him. Let me just see if this unlocks the door. Yep.
I'm the smartest man alive. That was a good team building exercise, guys. Good job, Karl. You did great.
That's 10.
We're in the territory and we're going crabbing. He's got all the crabs.
Let's get a wriggle on, boys.
not seen that use of a buoy before.
You wouldn't have.
I know.
This is man's country out here.
Man's country, where the buoys live in the trees, not on the water.
The water runs in and out. So if the water runs in...
How high does it get in here?
Well, it'll be
I
up
can't even see the water.
here, right here. Above our heads.
Pretty significant.
Be a 5 metre high tide today with a 3 metre shift. Smell that? Giant vampire bat.
Oh boy.
This is a nursery. It means there'll be a lot of crocs around here because they fall into the water, the babies.
Oh yeah, they do. They do have a smell to them, don't they? Like you were coming through and didn't know what that was, and you heard it. What in the world? Sound like monkeys. It's a big old bat.
Everything's bigger here in the territory.
Even Karl's ego.
Mine's just normal.
This is just like Deadliest Catch, just miniature.
You die for a different reason when you fall in the water here.
Yeah, there you hypothermia, here you get eaten, I guess. But it's just like Deadliest Catch, just mini version. The pots are just a small version. You got the bait on the top, chicken, and a can of tuna cracked, eh? Is that your go-to all the time?
For me, chicken frames, tuna, but we don't want to give away all my secrets.
Yeah, it's just angled in with slots so they can go in, get to the bait, but they can't come out.
We got any midgie spray?
Very simple.
In here, and then up in this tree. Right here, on your left.
Gotcha.
Right there, buoy nice and high. That's
Right.
it, drop it, just drop it there.
Good enough?
That'll do. Get it up a bit higher over the trees. Yeah.
I made it worse. This is not the episode.
Make sure you wash your hands.
I just want to impress Karl.
You're trying to overachieve and you're not listening. You gotta listen out here, mate.
I did listen.
You'll end up in the drink.
Don't throw it over your head, huh?
Get off the front of the boat. Oh, damn.
Would you say like 0 to 10, it's like a 6?
Absolutely.
Just like Deadliest Catch, they have the green
You'll be
horns.
getting a participation trophy for that one. You were here at least.
I'll hang it on the mantle. Well, I knew when I started to get a little trippy, I was like, just go ahead and fall into the boat. Also, you said this is a cheeky Croc creek.
Yeah.
What makes him cheeky?
He tried to bite my face off a few times. One time I was leaning over pulling up a pop. Someone yelled, grabbed my back of my shorts, pulled me back, and he was like looking at me right eye to eye. But he was only about 11 foot, probably sized me up and thought about it. He would have grabbed big soft bait like that. Be like eating a big old catfish. All right, pot goes here, and a buoy goes up there.
All right, that was our last pot. Now we're gonna go back to the start working them, right?
That's exactly right.
So typically, general rule, you're putting them out at low tide, pulling them at high.
We put them at the starts of the creek, and the crabs move in with the tide, and then you keep pushing them up the creek as the tide comes in.
Gotcha.
We'll go back, we'll go check these pots over here. I reckon they've had about an hour and a half soak. We spread them out a fair bit to get a good spread. And let's go see what we got. I reckon we've got a few crabs in there.
All right.
Get the boy out of the tree. Bring it up. There we go, another good pot, 3 crabs.
I got one, Daddy.
Rightio, get it up here, under the top. So these are, you can see by the tannin in their shells, they're good, healthy, older crabs. They've had the shell on for a while, so it's just the young, shiny ones you need to check for meat contact. These guys are heavy, you can feel the weight in the basket. We got 5 crabs out of 2 pulls, so we're doing really well. We're gonna eat well tonight.
Carl, I reckon you and this crab have a lot in common.
What's that?
Face only a mother could love. Look at it. Look at this one, and look at this one. And this is where the term crabby originated from.
SpongeBob.
He yells underwater, "All right, do this. All right, no, oh." I can't even say those words on camera. All right. Is this the bit where we get Carl to get bit on the hand just to see? Would it hurt?
Try it.
Scale of 1 to 10.
2.
2.
Yeah, but I'm not in the mood for a 2.
The close to a big day in the territory. Carl didn't lie to us. He did not under-deliver. We got a whole limit full of crabs, and then later there's going to be a feat of culinary expertise of which has never been seen before. It's going to be a thing of legend, a thing that they'll sing songs about for hundreds of years, long after Carl is gone. Although, I figure you might live to be 150, 160 years old if you keep up losing weight and stuff. Coconut oil and whatever.
I don't doubt that at all.
So next up, chili crabs, big feed. We had a big day crabbing yesterday. We looked for Captain all morning to no avail, but it looks like Carl's on the phone with him, so that's good. But now we're beginning the mud crab feast. Starts with the preparation phase. So this is how to prepare a mud crab with Carl and Trent. We're about to learn all kinds of things. Mud crab.
Mud crab. Well, we've done the hard part.
I did the hard part.
Some people say that's the hard part. I think this is the hard part. Some people like to put on ice, quieten them down a little bit before we process them. Not me. This way they're a little feisty, keeps you on your toes. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to kill them and prepare them for food. We're going to start with this fella. You grab him, and I'll get another one. You got to get him from behind, mate.
It's not that I don't trust the crab, I don't trust you. Because I know you are going to try to throw him on me to where I get pinched. You want that to happen.
Now I'm going to show you this one time and then I'm going to leave you with the rest of them. This is the RSPCA approved way of dispatching a crab. So this guy's a little feisty, so we just put that there. That's it, crab's dead. Okay.
No more fight.
No more fight. Take the knife, break it down to the top shell, take the carapace, rip that off, break off the junk, take off the claws, rip the lungs out. Rightio. So then, take the fat like that, just flick it out like this. Crab's nice and clean. Open up the box, throw him on the ice. Flick out that. Make sure he's nice and clean. Take that, throw him on the ice. Take the claw, crack that so we can cook when we're cooking it. The flavour gets in, it goes in there. Crack, crack, crack. Make sure it's nice and cracked so we can get into the crabs. Right, I've shown you one. You got a bunch of them to do. By the time you're finished, you're going to be a professional.
Seems like you've probably done that a time or two.
Let's go. That took me 1 minute. There's about 20 crabs here.
I'll have to check the tape on that. Might take a little longer than that. I like the technique of distracting them with another object before you go in for the grab. Done. On to the next phase. We get to see the chef in action. Come right here, Carl. Before we start, can you give me a full rundown on what does a guy need to make chili crabs, minus any secrets?
The most important thing is a hot wok that stays hot. When you lose your heat, you boil the crab and it's no good. You gotta keep the heat coming up to them. You gotta keep it coming up to them the whole time it's going, and you need a timer because crab you can overcook very quickly. So we got butter, spice, coriander or cilantro, red and green peppers, chili I should say, and then onion, and the secret ingredient. Secret ingredient goes on first. Let's do that now, let it get into it.
Like, you don't have to say exactly what it is, but what kind of what is it?
The secret ingredient.
Like, could you taste it right now? Would it be good?
You can.
Looks pretty fermented.
Let's do this. Rightio. Let's start this.
So 10 minutes is the number, eh?
Nah, 12 is.
12. Where'd you learn how to do this one?
Well, during COVID we had nothing to do. That's 10 minutes down the road, caught crabs and I perfected the technique. One crab at a time.
How did you land on this recipe?
Taste the best, trial and error. I like chili, I like butter, I like onion.
All the things you like thrown in one, huh?
The reason we cracked all those shells is so we can get into them and the flavour can get into it too.
I feel like you watched Gordon Ramsay.
I watch Gordon Ramsay just because I like his attitude.
That's where you learned it from.
All the different ingredients take a different amount of time to cook. You don't want to overcook them, that's why you add them, so you still get the full flavour. Onion, chili, cilantro. Last thing to go in is your butter, brings all the flavours together. For a flavour explosion. And there will be a party in your mouth and everybody's invited.
He definitely watched Gordon Ramsay. Like you don't need to waste.
Now the party begins.
Chili crabs. To the table with these?
Yes, sir.
I feel like I need to be wearing a suit for this meal.
You should.
You're underdressed.
I'm overdressed.
All right, what do we do?
Dig in. But beware. You taste this once and it'll be like you'll be jonesing it for the rest of your life. The claws have obviously got the biggest bits. The cluster's got nice sweet meat. We didn't cook a lot of clusters. Take the claw out like that. Get all the broken bits of meat and... Oh, that's good. The best crab you'll eat anywhere.
Yeah, that's good. I'd do this every week.
They're so full of meat, fresh, sweet. Crabs like this, when they're full, in their absolute prime.
Well, the fruits of our labor. We're gonna get after these guys. Thanks for taking me. Thanks for showing me the ways. I feel like a crabbing expert now, maybe.
Well, maybe not an expert, but
I could go pro, I'm pretty sure. But the adventure here is not done quite yet. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, drop us a comment. We'll see you in the next one.